Hi, my name is Denise Gallimore. I am Vice President of Real Estate and Infrastructure at Eppley. And today I am pleased to introduce to you the Eppley Caribbean Property Fund Value Fund, the largest listed real estate property fund in the Caribbean. In fact, Eppley Caribbean Property Fund Value Fund is the only real estate fund that's listed on all three regional exchanges, being the Jamaica Stock Exchange, the Barbados Stock Exchange, and the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange. Our stated investment strategy for the Value Fund is to identify opportunities to diversify and grow the portfolio to create value for our shareholders, tenants, and partners. The Eppley Caribbean Property Fund is composed of 17 buildings spanning over 875,000 square foot, all located in the largest English-speaking countries in the region. Approximately 56% of our assets are in Jamaica, 39% in Barbados, and 5% in Trinidad and Tobago, and we continue to seek opportunities to expand even further. The Value Fund portfolio is not only strategically diversified by geography, but also by asset type and use case. Of the 17 buildings and 875,000 square feet owned, approximately 38% is used for retail, 33% for industrial and warehousing purposes, 18% in office, and 11% in BPO. Eppley took over the management of the fund in May 2018, and we have been focused on the strategic mandate to diversify and scale, which has resulted in an operating performance which reflects our keen focus on fundamental analysis. As you would see on the screen, we're proud to own and manage a pool of premier assets which are iconic and instantly recognizable in their locations. For example, we own the Mall Plaza, which is located in the heart of the busy central business district of Kingston in Jamaica. On the waterfront in Barbados, we also own the Hastings Business Center, which is occupied by one of the big four firms, KPMG. Additionally, as we look across our portfolio, we also own key strategic assets that are, for example, located on the Port of Kingston in Jamaica. And we also have a property in Trinidad, which is located in a very busy thoroughfare of Valsane and Tregarate Road. At Eppley, we believe our strengths lie in our ability to partner with sophisticated owners and tenants to originate, structure, and execute large private market transactions across the region. Our properties are tenanted by strong blue chip partners who provide strong, stable rental cash flows. Additionally, our tenants favor ECPF as landlords, given the transparency of our financials and operations and our investment mandate as a listed company. Our dividend policy is to distribute the vast majority of annual funds from operation. FFO, which is the measure of the fund's core operating profitability based on rental income, less its expenses and its cost of financing. We forecast that we will continue to increase dividend yields as the portfolio continues to grow. Another important metric to shareholders is capital appreciation, which not only enhances shareholder returns, but also provides an inflation hedge for their portfolios. The super gains noted here on this slide, we believe are all due to the fund manager's ability to originate, structure, and execute large private market transactions across the region. In fact, over the 3-year period from 2019 to 2022, the fund reported approximately $8.5 million in fair value gains, which are directly passed on to our investors through the appreciation in our net asset value. The fund will continue to pursue all opportunities to improve net operating income across all of our current properties, as well as through acquisitions where they align with our hurdle rates. In the case of acquisitions, we focus on the English-speaking Caribbean, targeting transactions equivalent to US 10 to 20 million and up to 50 million with co-investors. We are biased towards industrial, BPO, data centers, and food-anchored retail, which has shown significant resilience throughout the pandemic. We will consider office, retail, and hospitality on a case-by-case basis. The fund, however, does not invest in residential properties and does not directly undertake developmental risks. Our target net operating income yield for all acquisitions are between 8 to 10% on an unlevered basis. A key component of our growth and acquisition strategy for the fund is our board of directors. The board of directors is comprised of reputable regional business leaders who have guided the growth and strategy for the fund. Most importantly, our board is directly invested in the fund alongside our shareholders with an ownership stake in excess of 10% of the fund. We have 2 case studies which will help us to better understand Eppley's vision and investment approach to its portfolio. In the first case, our newest acquisition, which was brought on the portfolio in March 2022, is 22 Chalmers Avenue. It is a 99,000 square foot purpose-built business process outsourcing facility, which is state-of-the-art and COVID resilient. We co-own this building with JMMB Fund Managers, and the property is strategically located along the major transport hub of Kingston. The strategic investment in this property highlights the fund manager's ability to structure and to identify transactions on the private market, and we are currently proud to have partnered with ITEL to occupy this property, which currently earns an NOI yield of 8.25% on a US dollar basis. The second case study that we have is the Mall Plaza, which was built in 1972 and is one of the landmark retail commercial properties in the heart of Kingston in Jamaica. The mall has been featured in the lives of generations of Jamaican shoppers. It's close to critical transport routes and a growing residential development. Since acquisition, Eppley has updated the tenant profile of the Mall Plaza by introducing Starbucks Coffee, Domino's Pizza, Mailpack, amongst others. And we look forward to the continued growth of this property in line with our vision for it. We believe that these 2 case studies have highlighted for you the extra difference that Eppley Caribbean Property Fund brings to our investors. To remind you of the investment case for Eppley, we currently own 17 properties which are landmark across the Caribbean. They are diversified by country, by asset type, and by use case. We currently pay dividends quarterly without taxes withheld. And although we are listed in Jamaican dollars on the Jamaican Stock Exchange, all dividends are paid in US dollars, providing hard currency returns. Additionally, funds from operations, which is the key metric for dividend distribution, continues to grow and enhanced by the capital appreciation of our properties, which will provide an inflation hedge and enhance returns. We know that the fund is actively and professionally managed by Eppley Limited, and if you are interested in investing with us, you may contact us directly for further.